I need to know how to fix an Electrolux refrigerator.
Their ice makers sometimes die after just a year.
Put an ice maker in any fridge and the repair rate goes up by half. That isn't just true about Electrolux.
We'll say the problem with their ice makers stopping working is so bad that when you report anything other than lack of water pressure from needing to replace a water filter or turn on the water in the first place to the fridge, they replace the whole ice maker.
That's what warranties are for.
I mean, it'll die every year or so, and the warranty through most people is a year.
They aren't the only company that has bad ice makers, and I do know how ice cube trays work. I'm concerned about how to fix things that go wrong that aren't just a plug-and-place replacement.
Their refrigerators generate a lot of condensate when working normally.
That can be caused by an air leak in the seal.
It is caused by poor design in Electrolux refrigerators, though you can prevent complications by keeping the drains clear, drying it out once in a while, not putting the hot humid foods in uncovered and defrosting the freezer without it dripping into the fridge.
That latter issue occurs when the freezer drain is blocked, often with ice.
Excess ice in the freezer and condensate in the fridge are typically the fault of shoddy seals on the Electrolux refrigerator. You can replace it or let the service person replace it and hope it seals.
The formal term is gasket.
The design for many of them means the condensate may freeze from the airflow down from the freezer, causing a thick layer of ice that will melt and flood the bottom of the fridge or only grow thicker and push out the drawers.
That I can at least fix with a hair dryer.
A different issue they have is with the control boards dying.
I've heard of it being fixed by power cycling the refrigerator.
We're talking a control board dying and not coming back up, killing the fridge.
The downside of a smart fridge, the dumb mechanical components can't run while the control board errors out.
And then there's the fact they never seem to have the parts on hand.
Because they rarely need it or they break down so much.
Getting service from them is a slow form of torture, and it takes repeated visits to get anything fixed.
Then I need a new fridge.
They won't replace it unless classified as unrepairable, after you've spent hundreds trying to repair it and waited weeks for delays.
So tell me what else I could fix myself.
They have problems with leaks in the cooling lines.
That's a major problem. And I can't get replacement cans of refrigerant for that the way I could for my car AC.
Problems with their door handles coming off are way too common.
Duct tape or screws, I can deal with that.
When the light bulbs in the fridge cause the plastic shell inside the fridge to warp, you have a fire hazard, and need to get it replaced.
The light fixture or the fridge?
If the issue arises, just replace the whole thing.
I'm assuming you know how expensive their appliances are.
Yes, which is why I would have suggested getting a medium-grade fridge by anyone else instead of one of their overpriced disasters.